this is Jessica with Chapter Chicks, and I am here to do an In My Mailbox video. Like I said last week, just in case you guys missed the video, I'm not going to be posting them on Sundays anymore. I'll probably either post them on Monday or Saturday because my boyfriend's only day off of work is on Sunday, and so it's the only day I get to see him all week, so I'm probably not going to be recording In My Mailbox videos. Sorry for the pasty face. I wish I could make that stop. But we have pretty bad lighting in our house right now, except for this room, which is way too much lighting. But there's not much I can do about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with what I got this week. Most of what I got I purchased, but the first thing that I'm going to show you is something that I won in a contest. First I'll show you the swag. There is a Damon bookmark signed, and this is the sequel to Half-Blood, and I don't have either of these yet, but they sound really, really good, and I'm going to have to check them out. And then I got a bookmark of Shade and a bookmark of Shift by Jerry Smith Reddy, so those are cool. I also got a Half-Blood guitar pick, so that's awesome. And then I actually won this at a contest from Rachel at Fiction. She wrote me a little note. There you go. But the first thing I got is All These Things I've Done, and this is by Gabriel Zevin. And basically what this is about, it's 2083, and coffee, chocolate, just caffeine and chocolate are illegal. Water is rationed, and books are really, really scarce. I guess you can't get them like you can get them now. And the main character lives in New York City, and the whole place is like completely impoverished and all that good stuff. But it is an advanced reader's copy, and it's an ARC. And I got a couple questions in my last video about what ARCs are. I did a whole video on ARCs, so if you want to know what ARCs are, advanced reader's copies, just go down a couple and it says what's the deal with ARCs. So yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. It's about what I said. And then the main character is kind of like the mafia's daughter, I guess. So it looks really good. I can't wait to check it out. The next thing I got is Cracked Up to Be by Courtney Summers. And the first book I read of Courtney Summers was Fall for Anything, and it was really, really good. You guys can find my review on YouTube and on the blog. Basically what this book is about is a girl who pretty much has a perfect life, and then all of a sudden something happens, and so she starts drinking, she starts failing all of her classes, she dumps her boyfriend, and she's basically on suicide watch. And then she realized that there's a really, really, really great guy falling in love with her, and she's so confused because she doesn't feel like she deserves his love because something horrible, horrible, horrible happened, and we don't know what it is, and she thinks it's all her fault. So it looks really good. It looks really heartbreaking, and Courtney Summers did really good with Fall for Anything, and I can't wait to check out what she has in store for this character. So yeah, definitely a fan of Courtney Summers. So the next thing I got is All Unquiet Things, and this is by Anna Jarzab. Sorry, I'm completely butchering your name. But what this basically is about is a girl named Carly, and she is basically the secret keeper at this high school, and eventually someone kills her because of the secrets that she knows. And she basically gets involved in this really bad crowd before she dies, and there's two other characters, Neely and Audrey, and Neely is her ex-boyfriend, and he kind of ignored her cell phone call the night before she died, or the night she died, so he's feels really guilty. And Audrey is the girl who got Carly, which is the dead girl, into the bad crowd that she was in. And so basically it's kind of the reason that she got killed. And she's really upset about it because she thinks that the person in jail for killing Carly is not the right person who's supposed to be in jail. And Neely and Audrey basically get together and try to figure things out and figure out what happened to Carly. So it looks really good. I heard about this a really long time ago, and I just now picked it up, and I'm glad I did. The next book I got is Between Shades of Grey, and this is by Ruta Sepetys. Stacy got an arc of this and absolutely loved it. She like obsesses over it. It's a really heartbreaking story. I didn't even know this happened either, and I feel like so ashamed that I didn't know. In World War II, I guess Lithuanian people were kind of taken and put into concentration camps the same way that people of the Jewish religion were taken and put away in concentration camps in the Holocaust. And I don't know if it's the same thing or if it happened during the same time, but it was Stalin who was doing it. And I just kind of thought Stalin was Hitler's like right-hand man, not like doing stuff like this of his own. But he took away all the Lithuanian people and put them in concentration camps during World War II. And I didn't even know that happened. And I feel really sad about that. But apparently this book is about a girl who was an artist and is taken away to one of those concentration camps. And her father is separated from her and her family. So she uses her art to pass around a message trying to get to him, to say that it's safe, or that her and her family are safe. And it just sounds so sad, and I cannot wait to read it because Stacy said it was really heartbreaking and really something that everyone needs to read. She's thinking about setting up a blog tour for it, so. But I cannot wait to read this. It looks really good, and the cover is really beautiful. The last thing I got is Pathfinder by Orson Scott Card, and I didn't really know anything about this when I picked it up. I don't really like the cover because it kind of looks like an adult book just because the way that his name is. So if you've read this or if you've read anything by Orson Scott Card, please let me know because it sounds really good and I want to know if it is going to be really good or if Orson Scott Card is not a very good writer or what it is, what's going on. But basically what I got, the gist of it when I was reading it in Borders, reading the synopsis and stuff, was that this is about... basically, if you've ever seen the movie The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher, then it's basically that same concept where he can go back in time and change the future. That's basically what it's about, and it looks really good, and I want to know if it is good or is going to be good. Or so if you know anything about it, whether or not it's good, answer spoiler free below. Yeah, so that's it. That is all that I got today. Or this week. I'm planning on going to Borders again on Friday when I get paid because I'm a Borders junkie. I'm planning on doing a couple reviews this week, and also by the weekend we should have up a awesome video. You guys will love it. If not, I will. I love it. I'm not gonna tell you anything about it. I just about mine. So yeah, I'm Jessica with Chapter Chicks. This is my 28th in my mailbox, and this chapter's for you.